gale near Heber Springs, moving north-northeast. It'll affect the Batesville area and Southside area.
Hey, Master, I'm going to go up here north of Switch and watch this one come into Jackson County.
That's going to follow the same path it did when it hit Harrisburg. It's going to go northern Independence, northern Jackson. We're getting mid-level rotation up to the 6.5. We're watching for possible upgrade on the warning for northern Independence, southern Lawrence, and northern Jackson.
So you think stay right around Alicia right here for a little bit?
Yeah, between Swift and Alicia, we could see massive hail.
Okay, 10-4, I'm headed towards. I'm getting a view of it now on my feed, so it's still away from us. So just keep me updated while I'm out here.
10-4. If this channel gets busy, we've got the AEW channel. This way you can switch over to Talk Group.
10-4. My camera won't. I'm gonna watch this storm. I'm just turning Alicia. I'm watching this storm that's switching. It's just barely in the severe thunderstorm warning. This is not a tornado warning. It's just got some big hail in it, and we actually do have a tornado warning, and it's up there around. It'd be southeast of Corning and southwest of Piggott. If you know anybody up there, that's a tornado warning, I believe. It's hard to look at my radar while I'm driving. And then, like I said, this storm.
1.5 plus hail just outside of Kansas City, kind of intermittent.
Okay, and this one round that went through Heber Springs across Greer's Ferry, it's northwest. Make sure I'm right. Northwest of Paper. It's still a severe thunderstorm warning. It has wind 60 mile per hour and hail 1 inch. This storm may affect the rest of Jackson County, middle of Jackson County, or lower Jackson County. So I'm out here. I'm not gonna sit here and ramble the whole time. I'm out here.
Yeah, the service room on this one. He may be on private. You got his number, and if that gets a little out of hand down that way, make sure he gets a hold of me, or he'll beat up and give him some help. Alright, the warning for Jackson has been upgraded to considerable wind and hail.
Hey, Master, I'm on a different phone. What's that other chat's name where I can add it real fast?
AEW Now Talk Chat.
Okay.
You 10-4 direct on the upgrade. 10-4 direct.
Gotta turn this music off. I forget. Get in trouble. Right now, I just, I don't know if everybody hear me. I'm just out doing some storm spotting. And the people you hear talking, that is Skywarn, Arkansas Skywarn and Maston from Arkansas Elite Weather. And them guys do a really good job on updating storms and stuff. Looking at that storm down there in around Payburn, moving towards Batesville. It's can't tell right now just on this radar. I mean, it's a pretty good little storm. Like I said, that will either affect middle of Jackson County.
Dispatch 3401.
That's going to either affect middle Jackson County, or it's going to run up into this storm right here and congeal into one big storm. First rumble of thunder right there.
Yeah, 3401 Jackson County.
I don't know what. This is what the radar's looking at on the one coming into Jackson County. It's got some big hail in it. That little dot's where I'm at. I'm facing about south. West, and I'm watching this storm come up as it comes up into Alicia, and it might just be just a little bit north of Swifton. I don't know. It may come into Swifton. This is northern Jackson County. This storm should stay. This storm's going to affect Saffle, then move across the river here into Jackson County. It should stay north of
Go ahead, Master.
Cord and Charlotte and Walnut Grove and Elgin, and it should stay north of Tuckerman.
Hey, switch over to the other channel. Which one was that?
I'm Robert. How you doing?
I'm Andrew. I'm the fire chief here.
Oh, I passed you. I'm just gonna watch this storm come up. Try to stay out of the hail.
Well, what I'm saying is, where you're at right now, you're probably gonna be in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on back.
If you go back to the first gravel road,
This storm coming out of northern Independence County. It'll graze northern Jackson. Little Rock saying
Yeah.
considerable hail damage possible.
big open shed.
Yeah.
And if the hail comes in, you can get underneath. But at that point, you're gonna have a really good view of what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Because it's all wide open for that shop.
Okay.
I need you to
And the
check
fire chief up at Alicia.
on the northern end of Independence.
Y'all listen to Maston and all them on the anything? Or?
And
No, I got my EOCs open.
Calamine and Strawberry.
Do you see what storm spotter's at on your radar or anything? Oh, you see Robert then?
Yeah, I haven't turned mine on yet.
All right.
Since I got my radar open, I'll turn it on.
It just looks like it's just going to be a bad thunderstorm with some...
Yeah, it's definitely rotating.
I missed that one. Which one did he say?
Man, it just got super green. Yeah, that storm coming into northern Independence County that'll affect northern Jackson is definitely rotating. Definitely rotating.
They say it's rotating though.
Looks like, Donnie, it'll come right through Swift and maybe the northern part of town.
I'm going to
Temperature fluctuations.
2.5 inches, what they're saying. I may go back up. I got a wife that's Swift and don't like storms. I may go back to her. I tried to get her to come with me. I told her I'd keep her out. And what was your name again? Andrew Sloan. I think I see you on the spotter deal every once in a while when I'm looking at storm spotters on there. I see the dot.
Yeah, my location should pop up.
All right.
I turned it on.
Did you? It probably will next radar scan. It'll probably pop up on there. But I'm going to slide back towards Swifton because Maston's saying it's going to come, the worst of it may come right into Swifton. Marvel. All right. Nice meeting you. Roll this window up where I can talk. Maston said this storm in Independence County that's coming into northern Jackson County, it'll be affecting Swifton. He said it is rotating. So I'm gonna slide back. I'm gonna slide back closer to Swifton. And then I can always swing by and tell Tammy to get in the car and we can head towards Tuckerman, maybe stay out of it. It's still
3-inch hail just outside of Cave City heading towards Calamine.
okay. They're reporting 3-inch hail outside of Cave City near Calamine. So this thing's a big old hail producer. Here you can kind of get a. This would be a great spot. I may get down and find a better spot to watch this storm. This is really what I like to do is storm chase. It's just kind of accident that I was covering live storms. I may do that. It just I don't know. It's getting pretty dark here west of Alicia. And if y'all comment something, I might not be able to see it. There's a lot going on. I'm looking at radar and listening to them and trying to drive. That's kind of how I like to do it on the back roads. I'm away from all the other storm chasers. And there's plenty of storm chasers out today. Reed Timmer, he was in Mountain Home. He probably shot up into Missouri. Brad Arnold. He came through Jackson County. There's a pull-in right here. I'm gonna. This is what this storm's looking like right now.
posted on what you're getting over at Court Charlotte. I'm at Swift and I'm mobile. And it's moving fairly slow, and it's definitely slowly tightening up. It's got circulation to it pretty good. No hail. There's some pretty massive temperature fluctuations where I'm at in the White Drive area currently. It seems like it was going across 115 or 230 out there, heading into Lawrence, and it's still heading in that direction. But it's kind of moving out towards in between Saffel and Cord area, through that area off Cord Road and White Drive 25.
Just a heads up for the storm in Randolph County, National Weather Service fixing to upgrade to baseball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds.
All right, while they're not talking, I'm looking at this storm.
Aston, I wish you were here to see this. This is crazy.
I was looking at this storm that's
I'm not too far.
passed near
79. Oh, you're E10-4 direct on Pocahontas.
get that away from me. This storm that passed close to Payburn, it now has a severe or a special weather statement. It's not a severe thunderstorm, but it is taking it. If that storm holds together, let me put this up here and see if y'all can see it. That storm right there is going to come right into Newark, Newport, Tuckerman.
Seems to be intensifying.
And this storm that I'm on, it keeps sliding a little bit to the south. I wish I could sit here, but I'm getting pretty close to the storm. I'm gonna head back to Switton, so you're gonna see a lot of nothing for a minute, and I'm gonna see if my wife will go with me, and we'll head back down to Tuckerman. We'll stay out of this storm. She never. This storm has kind of reminded me of the one that came into Walnut Ridge. It had a tornado warning on it a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago, but it turned out it was someone putting in a false report. But that thing it beat the heck out of Walnut Ridge with big hail. And I may end this. Well,
Copy that.
I don't know if anybody that's watching that knows Tammy's number that she can call. This thing might have just went tornado warned. No, it's still they're giving an emergency alert for this thunderstorm.
National Weather Service. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for this area until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Saving.
Leanne, you're not happen to be watching, are you? Call Tammy and tell her to meet me outside here in a minute. I'd like to show y'all some baseball size hail, but I'm not going to try to get right in it. I may be able to stay at the house and watch this one beat. There's massive hail coming right for Switton, Arkansas. If anybody's from Switton, stay away from the hail. Maybe this won't hold together like you're saying with baseball size hail, but this is a pretty intense storm. I wish I could show y'all this on radar. It just keeps getting bigger. I'd like to turn and show y'all the storm, but it is getting close to me really fast. And I'm trying to keep it out. Now that storm Yeah, you got a severe thunderstorm warning just west of Jackson County. It's going to be affecting Newport. I think Newport's in the severe thunderstorm warning right now, and it'll be affecting Tuckerman's not quite in it. There may be even, looking back, there may be even like a wall cloud maybe trying to, it's a messy wall cloud if it is. I'm going to turn and get one more shot before I get into Swifton. Turn them windshield wipers. I call storm chasers, well, wiper warriors. Most of the time they're always in rain. We're going to get a shot of this storm that's coming into Jackson County. The camera's not really, you can kind of see right here would be the shelf and the downdraft and the rain. Right over here, right over them buildings right there would be where the
Alright guys, Little Rock is upgrading the warning down south for southern Jackson for a severe thunderstorm warning, possible tornado upgrade. The storm at Swifton are going to upgrade to a tornado warning for Craighead County.
Alright.
Possibly Little Rock.
Thunderstorm warning coming into Jackson County, affecting Tuckerman and Newport. They're going to tag that thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. They're fixing to upgrade this storm that I'm on, that I'm actually running from right now, to a tornado warning is what they said. They haven't yet, but that's what they're saying on Skyward.
Hey, Maston, did you advise that the storm for south and central Jackson is being watched for a possible upgrade to a tornado warning? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, even a thunderstorm warning right now, but possible tornado upgrade is moving. They're working on issuing a tornado warning for northern Jackson to accompany the tornado warning for Craighead County. The storm is located 2.2 miles north of Downey, moving south-southeast at 35 miles per hour. It'll come through northern Jackson County, western Craighead. The other one is moving north-northeast at 40.
Hey Tammy, are you watching this live? If you are, I'm almost at the house. Come on out and get in the car. We're going to shoot south and then over towards Craighead County, towards Jonesboro, and stay out of this storm. Or I may just stay at the house and see what this hell does. I can stay at the house and get a coming up on my street, and I'm gonna jump out for a minute and see if Tammy will go. If she won't go, then I'll have to just watch this storm come into Swifton and go to the storm center. I'm trying to look at radar while I'm talking and driving. This storm coming in Newport, it has hail into it too, and actually the hail signature, it's not as great on the one coming into Swifton as it was, or it looks like to me. It's hard for me to examine it and driving. So I'll be right back.
daylight saving time for destructive baseball-size hail. Take shelter in a sturdy building, away from windows.
Luke, get in the back
People
seat.
and
Get in the back
animals
seat.
outdoors will be severely injured.
That alert just went out. That was another thunderstorm. You can move that stuff, that camera. I'm not.
How close is it to us?
Right here.
Strong rotation in northern Jackson. Strong rotation in northern Jackson.
Strong rotation in northern Jackson.
It's close to us. Oh, we're on Facebook Live.
Northeast 19th dispatch, I'll be 10 weeks, Southern Creek County. I'll update my location once it gets sent out.
Looks like I'm trying to lose a little bit of signal, but I'm gonna get back out here where I can head east on 226.
2 miles south of Dallas.
It's my
8 miles west of Switzer.
8 miles west of Smithville.
8 miles west of Switzer, so it's right here.
Now, that area rotation gonna be
We're finna get a
8
shot of this
miles
storm
west
here in just a
of
second.
8 miles west of Switzer. Copy.
Oh, we ain't going to take it?
Huh?
Okay.
There's actually a there's a storm coming for her too. A tag possible tornado. Look at that. That looks mean.
We ain't going to get in it, are we?
No, I'm gonna keep you out of it.
You can drop me off.
No, you know I like to be where I can see tornadoes, and you can't see it when you're right in the middle of it. This thing still got a hell signature, and that David Johnson. No, they got a different.
Robert Rock, you got a copy.
Yeah, I'm copying. I'm listening to you. I'm on Pawpaw Road, and I'm gonna try to stay south of it.
Alright, we're getting there. We're in the thundercloud dip. Right out there past Crandall's, just on the other side of Crandall's. You can see it. It's moving off to the east, southwest.
So it's out there on 145. It'll be crossing out there on 145. Crandall Shop out there.
Six, I'm on West 224. I'm looking at that southern storm that's still warm right now.
10-4, copy, guys. In terms of the Jackson County Storm 3, it's got a nice hook on it. Definitely getting some inflow.
Yeah, Justin, if you come on into Swifton north, that storm's going to be just crossing the river. I've got extreme rotation, heavy wall cloud in front of it. Funnel's not on the ground. I do have a funnel. Copy.
I am not seeing nothing, but I'm seeing something that may be heavy rain coming to the ground out there. Luke, hush. I got my German Shepherd with me right now. I didn't want to leave him at the house either. I got Tammy in tow with me. I didn't give her no choice. I said, run. This is a mean looking thunderstorm. And I'd like to sit here and watch it, but I'm going to try to stay west and east of it as much as I can. I do not see a funnel as of now.
3, confirming you said you do have a funnel. You have a visual of a funnel, is that correct?
I do not have a funnel. Where's my camcorder at, Tammy? Right here it is. Never mind. Luke, hush. I'm just gonna videotape this real quick, and then we're gonna go. Luke, get in the car.
Look, stay.
ain't got no damn memory card in it.
Maybe it's over us. It's not over us, is it?
No. I'm gonna put my camera. Look, stay. I'll put this GoPro on and record. They're saying they see a funnel. I do not see a funnel.
Where's it at now?
Right there would be the meanest part of the storm right there. And I don't see nothing yet. But I'm going to turn around where I can stay ahead of it and try to stay south of it. And I'm going to look at that storm on radar that's coming into Newport real fast while I'm making it to the
Yeah,
highway.
one. I've been on the phone with Little Rock trying to get an upgrade to a warning. I've got a funnel cloud. It's going to be about 4 or 5 miles due west of Swifton. It is extremely dark green here. Extremely dark green. Heavy rotation.
It's just coming in.
4 or 5 miles west of Swifton. We wouldn't be able to see it. Maston, is that rotation is going to go south of Swifton or north of Swifton?
Right now it looks like it's going to go right over us. Right over us.
Well, I'm
Let's not go back to Swifton. Let's go to Hartsville.
10-4.
Let's go Hartsville.
Well,
We can watch it.
10-4-3, I see that in the chat now.
you see a funnel? They said 4 or 5 miles west. It'd be
Franklin, and it is as calm as it can be. You can hear a pin drop.
anyway. While we're driving, going to try and find another. That
There's a
storm.
lightning and stuff.
That storm is going to come
NWS
into Newport, Dias.
So they did see it.
Tuckerman might be spared. It keeps dropping south, just like this warning storm I'm on did with every radar pass. So
Where's Tyler?
he's in Tuckerman, I think. But it's just a thunderstorm warning. It's
Maston, county report, tornado on the ground. Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Report back. Can you confirm it? The box is around $1. The dollar still what's
What?
they're saying they see a funnel or a tornado
Copy that.
near Swifton, but
you know where that information comes from.
sirens are going off somewhere.
Sheriff's Office, county deputy. I'm not sure which one, Donnie.
I'm gonna step out of the car for a minute. Y'all watch the storm, and I'm gonna see if I can't see any kind of rotation.
10-4, deputy reported it just now. Tornado on the ground behind Dollar Store in Swifton.
Right here, where we talking about?
Why don't we get out of
I
here?
have no siren. No siren. Can someone turn the siren on?
We're getting too close to it.
That may be what they're talking about right now.
You might need to go around.
That's
This
it
is
right
6.
there.
I've got sirens going off at my location just off of
Let's get-
224.
let's
I'm
get
staring at the southern cell.
Let's get back.
Right here it is.
Donnie, I've got a visual on it. I've got a visual on it.
We're getting too close.
Right here, we're
Boy,
with.
I got a tornado on the ground in Swifton.
They're saying we have a tornado on the ground at Swifton. I can't.
That means it's probably over us. Get out.
No, they're saying right beside the dollar store. We're away. Oh shit.
I just think we're too close.
Oh, I just about got stuck. I'm going to get
Can we
stuck.
get further away so we can see?
I'm going to get it further away.
in case it moves over.
I think it's stuck.
You're good. Just go. Go.
Still watching that storm coming into Newport. It's hard for me to tell.
You need to be advised.
It's
Funnel is lifted. Funnel is lifted. It is just barely off the ground. One, be advised the funnel is lifted.
I'm on 226 heading east. Where's the rotation at now on that storm? Right there, that green stuff. I don't think they ever put tornado warning out for it. They said they reported a funnel or a tornado on the ground in Swifton. I never did see anything. And then he said it lifted. I'll raise this window. Maybe you can still see out there for a minute where you can hear me. I'm hoping I can. You just can't see the window. My window's dirty. But, things drive away from it. I think it on this county road.
Cancel those sirens we were hearing earlier. Yeah, 10-4. They're trying to merge. I had a brief tornado touchdown. It lifted. It's still rotating. I'm fixing to start getting some help.
4 copy. Unit asking about Bradford. Let me check. What county is that? What county are you referring to?
Bradford is still a county.
Yeah, Donnie, it briefly touched down. It's a mile and a half south of Swifton, moving south-southeast to 30.
Yeah, that had a nice hook earlier. It still does have a decent one. I definitely think it's getting some inflow. Primary threat for the storm right now would be damaging hail. Radars estimating over an inch, but I don't really see a tornado threat with it at this time. That could change. It does have the look of a supercell level.
Let me look at this storm coming up into Newport. Go to I'm looking at it, trying to find a decent radar to look at it with. Yeah, we got a
Guys, we're still got a wall clouds and a heavy rotation in Swifton.
I think you turn around and let's see this storm. I don't think I could stay ahead of it as it goes towards into Jackson County, in Craighead County. This thing will keep on, the one in Swifton will go going to go into Jonesboro, Craighead County. I'm going to turn around and we'll view the storm. I've got cameras going on top of the car, that 360 that will capture anything. But like I said, I didn't see nothing. It is very dark back in there. Golly. It is mean looking.
Green.
That's where that hail is. I don't know if I ain't been looking at the hail much. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna see it on that. No, yeah, there's a still pretty good hail core on this Jackson County storm, just east of Alicia and south northwest of Egypt. The one in this storm that's affecting Jackson County, it has merged. It's going to affect Tuckerman here in a minute, and
Guys, we're getting heavy rainfall, no wind, and still no hail. Just heavy rainfall right now in Swifton.
this storm is building out to the south of Swifton. It is west of Tuckerman right now. Well, I don't think that's where the rotation would be anymore. I think the rotation would be down here by Tuckerman. That right there is the part of the storm that's heading into Craighead County. The storm is building now down to the south, and it's going to affect
1 to 3 are
Ian Ford, yeah, it looks like a lot of the hail went to the north and it redeveloped another broad area rotation north. There was a brief touchdown just west of Swifton, brief, and it broke back out, but it was small.
when I get my hand on that, it's north. It does go down, it's going off quite a bit, but it's back to the south.
There was one that's supposed to get switched a while ago, but it lifted right.
The Jackson County and Craighead County storm does not have showing any kind of rotation right now.
Just keep your phone close in case we call. He said there's one going to hit close or hit toward Tuckerman here in a minute. Though. Yeah, it's gonna
Well, no, it's not a tornado.
Not a tornado, a storm. A storm.
We got a gust.
Not yet. He said, but the sirens are probably going off because of that. It's 50.
Yeah. Huh?
Are you referring to the storm just south of Newport?
Is that it down there? Over there? It's black.
I think to turn around and get a view of this storm again. But the storm is building to the south. And actually getting a little hail, just a little bitty hail signature just west of Tuckerman. So the storm is growing. It's got a hail core between Alicia and Egypt, moving towards Bono, and then the storm is developing on down south towards Tuckerman. It's not at Tuckerman yet, but getting very close. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice hail core. Radar's estimating it's 2 inches diameter hail, but I don't see any rotation on it.
10-4. Craighead County is under a tornado warning.
We're on 224 south, west. We get normal size hail there.
10-4, good copy, thank you.
Where is that rotation for the Craighead County storm? I've just noticed that they're under a tornado warning right now. That's hail.
Looks like there's something about to go right now.
On the rock radar side, map showing very strong rotation. Memphis does though. The area that's
Location, Egypt and Bono.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty bad. Between Egypt and Bono. That's showing signs of rotation.
Okay, rotation between Egypt and Bono.
On the west side of Purple, heading towards Live, and it looks absolutely wonderful.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stay.
I mean, you might want to take your camera down.
It's waterproof.
Yeah, it looks like it's continuing to move off into Craighead County. There's an area of rotation there, Egypt,
And this one will go more towards the Denton Island area once it crosses the interstate.
That's where we're at.
Weather one, I'm southeast side of Jonesboro. I'm on my way.
We're not going to be able to stay up on that storm heading into Craighead County. But Maston said they might be some storm showing some rotation.
Madison, did you see that one coming out of Randolph where there's no set moving this direction later this evening?
We are out at Allen's Corner is where we're on that paved county road that comes from 226 to Allen's Corner. I'm headed to Grubbs, trying to stay out of the rain. There is a hail signature on just west of Tuckerman. And my radar may be lagging behind, and I usually have a speaker that I can hear Skywarn talking. I'm not hearing half of what they're saying on my other phone. Newport, looks like you're going to have hail to the south of Newport. Looks like this storm is going to go south of the Newport area, and I'm not even sure it's still
Northeast 7. I was just on the phone with 3. You can get back on the phone here in just a second.
See no funnels out there. That's where the new area funnel is built. I just don't know about that rotation.
Yeah, there's another one back around Newark and Tuckerman, and we got one down around Newport, but it looks like everything's kind of merging into a line, so, kind of watch it for the rest of the night. I don't think anything from Jackson County west, particularly, that we focus on Wednesday, looks like now.
Everything west of Jackson County is in the clear today, right now. Merging into one big line, they said.
Guys, we still got a little fell into northern Jackson, and then one into western Green and Clay, and then stormed into southern Jackson. Looks like our atmosphere is trying to become more trashed, so we should be in a little bit better shape than we was. We're anticipating some thunderstorm warnings going forward. Once these warnings cancel out, so we should be in a lot better shape than we once was.
10-4 Northeast 19. Good copy.
This is a storm I'm facing out here on 37 between Allen's Corner and Grubbs, facing back toward Tuckerman. That's the part of the storm that's probably went over Tuckerman. They're not seeing much on these storms right now. They may be not hearing much chatter about them, but this is right here. That's still the storm that's moving into Craighead County and Jonesboro right now. It was the bad looking storm, and
If you're in the Bay Area, you should have pretty
got no signal now. I can't see the storm. Luke, behave. I've lost internet signal. I don't know how my phone's working, but my radar, I can't bring my radar up right now. Last time I looked at it, there was some hail in between Tuckerman and Swifton. Probably about, if I remember, it was probably about at 67, 367. It's not real organized right here, but I thought I might see a little whip of a funnel or something, you know. Even though they don't see it on radar sometime, you see them features in the storm, but stay west of it, and then when it passes, we're gonna go back home. We're not gonna follow it into Harrisburg. First of all, I didn't get no gas. Dang, what is wrong with this radar? Let me go to I got one of my radars back up. It looks like if you're west of 367 running through Jackson County, the severe threat's pretty much over. And it looks like it's formed a line.
We're getting very good radar scans in that area, so keep us posted.
Yeah, copy that.
I think the beam is overshooting. What you're seeing is underneath the radar beam.
That's the storm that's in Craighead County. It's the threat for that's over in Jackson County. It's getting some real cold winds here outside of Grubbs. I really do think the threat's pretty much over for Newport. In between Newport and, Switton and Tuckerman, there's still a little bit of some heavy rain. Newport pretty much in the clear. I'd watch out. There's a little sail, you know. I don't think it's warned. Amigan Fisher. This one that come through Switton, it could get stronger in the line and affect. It could affect Harrisburg, Truman, and Bay later on if it holds together, but as of right now, and maybe I just see my funnel, a little funnel. Sometimes you get a funnel and it's nothing real severe.
That's good copy.
Is that a funnel right there? No.
There's some minor property damage being reported to the city from the hail.
Good copy, thank you.
a funnel right
Get some
there?
pictures and location to operate.
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
It's straight over them
For a unit
trees.
with, that's in the chat, feel free to use the audio, especially if you're storm chasing. I see your setup.
This is Will Kane. I'm here at our EMS base in Bible. Just wondering what we're seeing from the parking lot. I can't chase. We're still on waiting for calls.
I got you, 10-4.
After looking at the radar, I'm watching Mr. Reed on live. We're right in direct path of what's coming from Johnson.
Regardless of the rotation with it, it's still got very strong straight line winds too. So just don't stay safe.
Stay out of this rain, then we're fixing it. How close that ditch am I over there?
Oh, but I think it's here.
Huh?
I think it's here.
Hang on.
Got your photos, appreciate it. And 10-4 to that.
Yeah, the most severe parts in Craighead County, getting some wind out here west of Tuckerman, but I'm gonna go into Grubbs, just try to stay out of this rain, and then by that time, I'm gonna head back to Swifton.
10-4, good copy.
From what I'm hearing, I don't think there was any damage or anything in Jackson County. I heard of a damage from, someone said Cave City from the hail.
Any chasers between Tuckerman and Cass, be mindful. Hail threat looks to be increasing. Radar's estimating almost to jail again.
I'm west of 226, between Tuckerman and Cash. We can turn around and go back now. That's looking at the storm in Craighead County. All that green back in there, that'd probably be the hail core on that storm. I'd like to see some reports that came out of seeing if radar was people saw on the ground. A lot of people driving around out here looking at these storms today.
Hey, Maston, or anybody, Jackson County Sheriff's Office is reporting a touchdown between Schaffner and Weldon. Can anybody confirm any of that?
I'm gonna look at the radar. They're saying Jackson County Sheriff is reporting a touchdown between Schaffner and Weldon. I don't even see nothing down at Schaffner and Weldon.
Is it updated?
I don't think my radar's updated. I don't see no rotation. Oh, I'm not saying they didn't see a touchdown, but a lot of times with the way the radar looks right now, getting gust fronts from this thunderstorm, and it'll kick up that dust. I'm not saying that's what it is, but Jackson County just about in the clear, and I'm fixing to head back home. I'm done behind the storm. I think they've done formed into a line, and it has cooled off considerably right here, so I think that was our threat for today. But I always stay aware, and I'll keep the camera on the way back for a little bit, because I'll show you this green and this storm back in Craighead County. But I think today we dodged a bullet, and I've not even looked at Wednesday. They keep talking Wednesday up. There's already an enhanced risk, and I did a live on my Facebook page today about a weather update. I'm gonna have to get better about talking instead of just stammering around, but I'm gonna start doing more of that. Hopefully I don't have to do it very much. But this next week does look like an active week, and I've been hearing a lot of rain, so, and then the chance of storms for Wednesday. And I'm fixing to stop and take my camera off but that's the storm that went through Jackson County. Be getting home now where I don't have no signal, and I like to watch these storms when they're coming in up over Harrisburg for my son-in-law and daughter and my grandkids, see what it's doing over there. And but for now I pretty much say Jackson County's clear. I'm not sure about down at Weldon, what they saying down there. They was still a little bit on radar down there, but it wasn't much. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and thanks everybody for watching. And if you don't care, if you're watching the video, share my video, or if you ain't liked or followed my page, if you like to watch weather, if you're sitting here watching weather, I'm sure you like to, so give my page a follow. It's not a big page, and I mostly watch weather right around here in Jackson County, and you know, surrounding areas. But y'all have a nice afternoon.